A Pumpkin Patch Tale, written and read by Noelle, Fabian Dragon, with illustrations by Tate Herrmann. Music produced by Sarah Bauza. In a small town in Texas, in a patch, in a line, a pumpkin named Nora grew from a small vine. The month was September, the weather still warm. She grew and she grew through sun and through storm. October arrived, and to Nora's great pleasure, the farmer walked over to harvest his treasure. Each pumpkin was cut, each placed on the cart, and sent to be sold and carved into art. Nora, so thrilled for what was in store, said,
"This must be what my whole life was for. I'll get picked by a person for Halloween night and carved into a jack-o'-lantern glowing so bright."
But there in the patch dear Nora sat. 1 week, 2 weeks, then along came a cat. "Why are you sitting here looking so down? It's far too much sadness for this little town."
"No one will take me, and I don't know why. I stand up real tall with my vine toward the sky. I shake off my dirt and think, okay, here we go. Yet they give me one look and walk to the next row."
The cat looked at Nora and thought very hard. "Perhaps it's because on your back you are scarred."
"I have a scar?"
she exclaimed with dismay. Could that truly be what keeps people away?
"No one will want me,"
she woefully thought.
"I'll sit in this patch till I start to rot."
"Oh, don't be so gloomy," the little cat said. "One day someone great will want you instead."
"Well, what makes you say that?"
Nora said as she sighed.
"Because you are special," the small cat replied. "The other gourds here, they all look the same. But Nora, your scar, it's unique to your name. I do hope you trust me. What I say is true, for I've roamed this patch for far longer than you."
Nora then thought,
"Well, maybe he's right. I'll just be unique when I'm filled with light."
"That's the spirit,"
she heard the cat say. Then the little cat smiled and went on his way. Time drifted by, and under fall's spell, the leaves changed bright colors, then turned brown and fell. With Halloween now only 1 day away, still in the patch sweet Nora did stay. Her friends had been taken, all one, by mothers and fathers, daughters and sons. The hours crept by, and her hope was near lost. Surely by All Hallows' Eve she'd be tossed. Then, just out of nowhere, there came a strange man. His shirt was bright tie-dye with pants that were tan, his hair black and twisted and dreads down his back, a red cap on his head, and to his side a brown sack. As he walked through the patch, the other folks stared. But the man, he just smiled and paid them no care. And on that man's face Nora glanced and could see,
"That man coming near has a scar just like me."
Well, one look at Nora and the man had to shout, "That sweet pumpkin there's what my project's about. What a lovely scar that sets her apart. She'll most certainly be the muse for my art." Then back to his studio he whisked her away. "You'll be the best piece I've made to this day." Out he brought paints and a small carving knife and began at his work to give Nora new life. By the time he was through, Nora was in awe. What amazing art on her he did draw, painted in gold and perfectly carved. The mark on her back no longer looked scarred. He placed her in front of his window display, where she was the star of his autumn bouquet. For what the man saw in her, compared to them all, made her the most beautiful pumpkin of fall.